Konosuba's coming out soon, according to my uncle.
Wow.
Works for Nintendo. He also told me about Mew under the truck.
Is that our lead-in?
I don't know.
I guess so. Welcome to the podcast. It's Rant On. We're back again. It is the third Thursday that we're back. I'm not counting
Why does Jason Todd have powers?
Jason
I want to explain it.
Todd?
Why does Jason Todd have powers?
Oh, is this Gotham Knights?
David!
What?
Why does Jason Todd have powers?
That is a good
Why
topic.
does he have powers? He shouldn't. Jason Todd's still human.
What an explanation.
No, he's not.
He
was
does it.
resurrected according to the game.
Right, he was, yeah, but he's still human. He was resurrected by the Lazarus Pit. It's no different than, say,
Ra's al Ghul with powers.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
so it gives.
Checkmate. Lawyer. Amber Heard. Guilty.
What?
Wow. All right. That's certainly an intro to the podcast.
He definitely has powers now for some reason.
Right.
So according to the new Gotham Knights video game, not to be confused with the brand new CW show that's also happening.
Not to be also confused by...
basically, the developers of the new Gotham Knights video game said
And
Fuck
it's
it.
canceled. Sorry.
that... wait, what?
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
That to help Jason Todd get around because Nightwing has himself like a little Fortnite little glider, right? So for Jason Todd to get around, he's got mystical powers that allow him to double jump in the air.
And swing them like they just don't care.
Basically,
Nightwing using the flying trapeze glider.
So
which
he doesn't have
it's a
powers.
Fortnite glider. Look at that damn thing. It's Fortnite.
While Robin hacks the Justice League Watchtower to teleport.
That makes sense to me. Not the whole Justice
Does he
League
still
Tower.
have a gun? He does.
Teleportation makes more sense than a
What the
glider.
fuck? Where'd you come from?
I'm wherever I'm needed.
The whole time we did the we need representation signal and he showed up.
Oh no.
Wait, I thought you were enough minority for all of us, Todd.
No, David and Jeff make it really skewed.
With our whiteness. That's fair.
Especially with your fro, like you can qualify as like 4 different things.
I saw a funny thing where they said, you know how a group of crows is called a murder. Well, a group of 30-year-old white guys is called a podcast.
I hate it.
Call the podcast.
So this was the funny thing the other day when it actually wasn't that
20s
funny.
when we started this.
I was leaving work the other day with my boss.
But it must be nice to work there.
I mean, yeah. Sorry, dude.
Must be. Anyhow.
Jeez.
Sorry, Andrew. Jim's gonna start talking shit to you now since you're the only one. He's high and mighty on employment.
Look at this guy rolling up in his Rolls Royce.
Look at this guy
Some
making sure
Rolos.
no sun can enter his windows.
Well, so one of the bosses was like, "Oh, look, it's the bearded white guys club." My boss is Latino and has a beard.
He's going to jail.
And it was just like that's that's kind of fucking.
Wait, is he going to jail because he's Latino? Wow.
Yes. INS.
That's
Just gonna call ICE on him.
Yeah.
That's his privilege as a white man.
No.
I mean,
Undocumented until proven American.
He's just like, show me your papers. And then we elect somebody like Donald Trump again, and it's all over. Okay, so there really is no explanation other than we need a good way to have him travel.
Yeah, basically is all it is. But yeah, but in their lore, it's because of the Lazarus. Got these mystical powers.
So my follow-up question: there's still a show called Gotham, right?
No, it's done.
Okay. Did Batman ever appear in that show?
If I'm not mistaken,
Spoilers.
there's a flash forward episode.
Yes.
And I think he appears there.
Was it Robert Pattinson?
What
No.
was the flash point that it moved forward?
I get that.
I do
I
get
got
that
that,
as well.
So can we talk about the Gotham Knights TV show too?
Well, I was actually gonna ask, did you all see that like the CW is shutting down?
Good.
What?
I mean, they're basically in the midst of a sale, and they've literally canceled almost every other show because they haven't made a profit in like 10 years.
Batwoman got canceled. Legend of Tomorrow.
The Flash is on its like last season. Riverdale is on its last season.
Actually, I haven't seen any of the last couple of seasons of Flash, and I haven't seen the last season of Legends, but I liked Legends more than I liked Flash because Flash was just getting awful.
It's very repetitive. It hasn't really. It's boring.
Is Arrow still on?
No,
it's been gone. Yeah.
That was the first one to shut down.
That was the one that started it all, though.
That starts the Arrowverse.
But they also were the first one to stop.
I mean, that makes sense. Stephen Amell had to go wrestle.
I think it's mostly because he just got tired of consistently working out for all these years.
Okay.
He's doing a wrestling show now.
Oh, really? Never mind then.
Yeah, now he's busy oiling himself up for all the dudes to watch.
That seems about right.
So, at one point, does Gotham Knights turn into a Batgirl Burnside spinoff?
So that's the thing. Is this Gotham Knights TV series? The cast that they've announced is Turner Hayes, Bruce Wayne's adopted son.
Not what?
Who?
Huh?
Who? Harper Row.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, Harper, I believe, is right. Colin Rowe, Duella Dent, Barry Kelly, Harvey Dent, Stephanie Brown, and Brody. Those are the characters that have been announced.
Harper Row was made by Scott Snyder. I can't talk. Interesting.
Batman is dead. A powder keg is united at Gotham City because the adopted son has been accused of murdering Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
Along with the children of some of Batman's enemies, Duella, who was born in Arkham Asylum and abandoned by her father, Harper Row.
Okay.
Her brother, Cullen Rowe, who is a clever transgender Jesus Christ, I can't say that. Who is tired of being polite and agreeable. And then Harvey Dent, who's played... The only person I like in this entire show so far is Harvey Dent, because he's played by Misha Collins from Supernatural. That's it. I don't know anybody else.
Yeah, no, everyone else is kind of brand new.
Like
Which is
new
weird.
talent.
Which is weird that they moved forward with this show, but canceled every other like superhero show. And then they're like, "Hey, you know what really needs a prequel? Walker Texas Ranger needs a prequel."
I mean, it does.
And then you know what also needs a prequel? Supernatural needs a prequel.
No, it doesn't.
Is it really getting a prequel?
Yeah, it's literally called The Winchesters, and it follows Dean and Sam's parents, how they met, how they became hunters, all that jazz.
Stupid.
How much more can they go?
Can I pivot into something else?
So it's like a spooky How I Met Your Mother?
What it sounds like.
Pretty much.
I need to pivot something. So, Jeff, how do you feel that the Master Chief gets pussy?
Oh, I hate that. Sorry. Go ahead, Jeff.
He hates pussy.
I don't. That doesn't bother.
The media universe.
You know what? I haven't watched that show at all. I've only been like reading like cursory reviews just because whatever. That doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense because Master Chief has Cortana. Cortana is his waifu. Like, doesn't exist yet.
Well,
is the ultimate form of woman, and
can
only
I give you
people that don't fuck
Are you about to spoil
have a
something?
waifu.
Well, I was about to ask, like, may I spoil something?
Depends on what it is.
In regards to Cortana?
She's just Halsey.
Is it something
No.
that we don't know already?
Well, so just
okay.
just so you all are aware, this is deviated from the established lore, like already.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
this
because
doesn't-
the creators didn't play the game.
Right. Exactly. So there's stuff that they're doing already that doesn't like follow and doesn't make sense. But anyways, so I mean, Todd already gave the spoiler in which this is regards to.
I mean, he fucked an alien too. She's not even human.
Right?
Oh no, she is. No, she is.
But did you see?
Cortana?
Did you read the part about what Cortana was doing while that was happening?
No, probably watching and
she's just watching and just like
prepping him.
And just going like giving this goofy ass grin, like she's like, "Oh, that's gonna be me one day."
She's
yikes,
robo diddling herself.
That's what I was about to say. She's reprogramming her clit or something. I don't know. Fuck. Side question regarding this. So, Andrew, you said they didn't play the game. Was that like a story, or are you making that up?
No, that is legit. I forget what interview it is and what the guy said. But it's basically them saying, admitting that they're not really familiar with a lot of the games.
No.
Something.
Yeah, but
Halo showrunner
sometimes
says,
it's all right. Sometimes it's bad.
Like say we didn't look at the game.
Knowing the MCU before
It's
we did.
They watched Red versus Blue instead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the storyline. Like, I wasn't expecting them to do like a 1-to-1 thing of Halo 1. I mean, I feel like that would be kind of boring. But
wasn't there a movie that was like a prequel?
Not necessarily a movie. Well, yeah, kind of a movie. It was in Forward Unto Dawn, I think.
Yeah, it was on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
But was that a prequel?
No, I think this is a completely separate thing. Like, this show is supposed to establish, like, this is who Master Chief is.
Master Chef.
Junior.
All right, so
no,
you've seen pictures of him without his helmet, right, Jeff?
Right.
Are you angry that he's not a redhead?
Was he canonically a redhead?
Yep.
Really?
In the books, he's said to have been a redhead.
Well, but it's just it goes back to, like, they didn't read the source material, which it's crazy to me that you would not at least say, you know what, maybe we could adopt bits and pieces here. Like a cohesive, like, this is what the definitive version would be. And by all means, go do your own fucking story. That's fine. But, like, keep some of the stuff there that makes sense. Like, apparently, they don't show the Covenant that often because of budget reasons. And
they can't afford the CGI.
Right, I guess. And it's just like, they're there, but they're not, like, it's not as fucking weird as it should be. And they just kind of are like the scapegoat for everything the UNSC does, which, I mean, I guess is kind of similar to they're like, oh yeah, we, kidnap children and turn them into super soldiers because of the Covenant. But
yeah, but that's not how that all started. It started because of the Human War.
I found the quote, by the way, so.
No, it's not the Covenant. You misspoke. It's the economy. They're trying to bring back the economy.
I bring those jobs back.
Executive producer Kiki Wolfkill, greatest last name ever.
Wow.
I bet she's never even killed a wolf fucking poser.
Defended the decision at the time, writing, with the television series, we want to take you on Master Chief's journey and let you experience as a viewer his story and evolution from external subjective viewpoint. For that, it felt important to see Master Chief outside of the armor. And then he goes on to say, oh wait, this isn't it. My fault.
So it's Smallville, but Halo?
Almost in a way, yeah.
Well,
I would say it's that.
The quote that I found was, we didn't look at the game. We didn't talk about the game. We talked about the characters in the world. So I never felt limited by being a game.
Yeah, that's what, there it goes. Yeah, because...
cool.
You have established lore, you have videos, you have books, you have
I don't even mind that he's outside of the suit. I don't mind that his helmet gets taken off. Whatever. Not a big deal to me. I haven't been interested in watching the show just because it seems kind of hokey.
Kind of?
I mean, I watched like the first 15 minutes of episode 1, and when the elites like drop in, and they clearly weren't like blended properly into the background, they just kind of just dropped them in without like changing it. I was like, this is gonna bother me. This entire show is gonna bother me. So I just didn't let it bother me by not watching it.
Well, let's talk about good media that's about to come out. Polygon put out an article about the movies of the summer, and I kind of wanted some of y'all's opinions based off of some of the things. Have any of y'all seen the trailer for the new Chip and Dale movie?
Yes.
I want to watch that.
It looks good.
It's out tomorrow.
Jim, you watch your fucking mouth.
These
are the Rescue Rangers.
I really enjoyed that trailer actually, and I'm not.
It comes out
I'm not
tomorrow.
a.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't grow up like watching Rescue Rangers, so I don't know. Like, it's not as big of an impact for me, but I still like recognize like what it is. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked well executed.
I am afraid that they are starting to like bring up call outs to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like, that worries me a bit.
Yeah.
It's like, that's iconic. They bring up Space Jam, but Space Jam 2 ruined Space Jam 1.
I can see why, and I know what it is with you, Todd, because you're not a fan of watching trailers, right?
Yeah, I got hoed into watching the trailer for this.
Oh, actually, there's one topic I wanted to bring up as a result of this.
Okay. All right, we'll get to that.
But I was only going to say that because I even myself, I'm a huge Who Framed Roger Rabbit fan. I even thought like this could be like a version for today's generation, and just because of all the mashups of characters that you get, in every scene. So,
because I do love how they're just bringing up the different like animation styles throughout the years and how that's changed, and they're all their own thing.
For the sheer fact that one of them is CGI and one is 2D.
They wrote in the Polygon article, Chip works in insurance while Dale tries to relive the glory days, going so far to get the quote-unquote CG surgery.
It's like there in the trailer there's even a thing where I think it's Seth Rogen plays like Thor or something.
No, he plays Luigi.
No, it's Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, so my bad.
No. But yeah, he plays like some Viking, right? But it's from basically, think about the movie Beowulf when that came out. So they're talking about that bad CG, where it's so uncanny valley. Like they even had things like,
in this.
Why aren't you looking at me? I am looking at you. No, you're looking away. No, I'm looking at you.
Jeff, did you have something based off of this movie, or do you want to save it after the rest of the movies?
After the rest of the movies.
All right.
I want to see if you're gonna name the movie I'm gonna go see tomorrow in the
probably. Jeff, you mentioned something about Top Gun recently.
I'm actually pretty excited about that.
Whenever I went to see Multiverse of Madness, there was a 10-minute preview for this movie.
Yep, what? I've seen it.
And it wasn't bad, but it was all the action. I was like,
so
that was it? All right,
the original Top Gear, the original Top Gun holds kind of a special place for me. It's
never seen it.
So my dad was actually he was the guy on the aircraft carrier that was responsible for the brake line.
Rubber band?
Pretty much when the plane
So was he
landed.
not Top Gun?
No.
How much volleyball did he play?
None, because he was on the aircraft carrier.
How many?
Did he play basketball on the aircraft carrier?
I don't think so.
How many high fives and then behind the back low fives did he give?
I mean, I'm pretty sure a fair few.
How many times did he chomp his teeth at you to give you some intimidation?
I don't know that, but I do know the time that a guy almost killed himself because he didn't do the line properly.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
And did that make your dad do Batman Forever?
I guess so. You couldn't even. That was a fucking deep cut almost.
That was really good though.
For someone
if I can pop Andrew or Nick or Todd. It makes my day.
I didn't know Bob's Burgers was good enough to have a movie, but apparently there's a movie.
In theaters now.
Burgers is amazing.
May 27th.
Their latest episode is a parody on Blade Runner, and I was like, man, they've done everything now.
Oh, Alamo is showing it early. That's why I thought it was in theaters.
Fire Island, which I've never heard of. Comedy. This one screams Jim to me because the first line of the description is body horror maestro David Cronenberg is set to return. This is Crimes of the Future.
I am excited for that. That's not what I was thinking of, but yes, I love David Cronenberg.
Then there's Jurassic World, which
that's the one Jim was all about.
No.
I love those movies, even though they're bad.
Alyssa does too.
Hustle is an Adam Sandler basketball movie. Hey, Jeff. Your mic is very sensitive.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lightyear is the movie I want to see.
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Buzz Lightyear movie? Hell yeah. It's June 17th. There's an Elvis movie, apparently. Let's see.
Yeah, it's fuck. I can't remember who's playing Elvis, but
Elvis stars Austin Butler.
But he's from something, I feel like.
Now I'm wondering what Nick is hitting.
Oh, I am playing Monster Hunter.
That's what it is. Okay. Austin Butler, never heard of that. Tom Hanks is the manager, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Any other
Jim, Yoga Hosers.
That movie's old.
Yeah, that's old.
No, but it's a Kevin Smith property, which is why the only
Isn't
reason.
it funny how that movie's old that stars the
Is
daughters?
that movie
the child
in theaters?
No, you're asking what Austin Butler was from, and I said Yoga Hosers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Thor: Love and Thunder in July. Let's see.
Oh shit, that's in July?
Nope, which is a Jordan Peele joint.
Yes.
I saw a trailer for Bullet Train starring good old Brad Pitt.
And that looks fucking awesome.
It does.
I'm like, oh man, Brad Pitt hasn't been in an action
Brad
movie
Pitt
since
is one of the best.
World War Z. Yeah,
I like World War Z.
I never saw it. I saw the remake with Cartman. It was pretty good. DC League of Super Pets, Resurrection. What is Resurrection? Spooky movie. Not gonna watch it. Day Shift. All right. Well, Jim, what movie are you gonna see? Because it was not on this list.
Men.
Oh, actually, it was. Sorry, that was the very first one.
Men?
It comes out
The new
tomorrow.
A24 movie.
Which means it's the same bullshit as Midsummer and the other one and the other one and the other one.
I'm so excited. It's got a bunch of Joe Rogan types all mad. I'm stoked.
Alex Garland. That makes sense.
A woman who moves into the state of an English countryside to distance herself from the recent loss of her husband. Something's up with this town, though, as Harper begins to feel more and more threatened by the leering smiles and inscrutable motivations of the men in the town. It certainly doesn't help that all men appear to be played by Roy Kinnear.
Can you just read every movie description?
It's the best.
It's just like something's up with this town.
Yeah, so that's Polygon's list, and I saw the trailer for Men. I don't remember when I saw it,
I saw it in Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that might have been it. Then every time I see the A24 logo, I'm just like, nope, I'm instantly out.
I'm
not
done.
gonna happen because they only make horror movies.
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Not really.
What else do they make?
Well, that one that just came out,
Thriller
that
movies?
A24, the Everything All at Once.
Oh, God, I want to see that movie so bad.
Oh,
Okay, but
the
to be
body
fair-
jumping movie.
To be fair, we have Ex Machina, X, The Green Knight, The Lighthouse, Hereditary, It Comes at Night.
Wait,
Ex Machina is so
Ex
good.
Machina is not a horror movie. It's just
No.
Would You? The movie.
What is
Jeff, do you think Ex
I think
Machina
it's
is
a
horror
suspense
movie?
thriller.
No. I'm just saying this is the movies that they've released.
A24 did Ex Machina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Nick, I swear to Christ.
Yeah, Nick.
You gotta stop.
Well, as soon as this thing dies.
I mean, it sounds like you're yanking
Why is
something
it so
over there.
aggressive?
Well, because I want it dead faster.
This.
Oh, I was about to
It's
say,
weird.
you want to yank it faster? Okay.
Why does this not
Hey.
have Ex Machina?
If I was yanking it, it'd be deafening, Jeff.
Gross.
You'd mute and you'd still hear it.
Oh, interesting. Oh, Universal did it. Okay. What is Ex Machina? Have I seen this?
Oh, you have? I'm sure you have. It's
You've at least seen like the poster.
That's
Yeah, it's-
the one with the new Laura Croft.
Elisa
Who?
Vikander. Alicia Vikander.
That she was Tomb Raider.
Oh no, I saw this. Okay, I did see this. Okay, cool. It was weird, and there was titties at the very end. But yeah, that's all I remember from it. I got pissed off because I was looking at Polygon's must-watch anime of the summer, and I hate every single one of them except for fucking Devil's a Part-Timer.
Is that the one we pulled up the other day?
Yeah, that's the one that Jeff was like, "Oh yeah, Andrew, you gotta catch up," and it was like April.
I didn't say that. I literally was just like, "Hey, you got something to go against," or something along those lines.
There will be another one for the coming season, but
They
yeah, I
chose
think
horribly. Let's just
we're only
put that.
halfway through.
You chose poorly.
All right, Jeff. What was your thing that you want to bring up whenever we brought up movies?
I'm kind of already burned out by multiverse properties.
already
Like
burned out by
cinematic
what?
universe stuff.
I'm kind of burned out by multiverse like things.
What did you feel
Welcome,
about
brother.
What did you feel about the Dooku?
The what now?
The Dark Universe cinema.
The Dark Universe, Cinematic Universe.
No. Not cinematic universe. I'm talking about properties that are like, welcome to a parallel universe where things just like, what if? I hate to say it.
I am excited for a Marvel thing.
So like
Oh,
everything all
God.
at once, multiverse of madness.
Spider Verse.
Yeah.
Gently's the one.
I can't wait for
Jeez, the-
She-Hulk.
I forgot about that.
No.
Cannot
No?
wait for She-Hulk. Only
Yes.
thing I care about that Marvel's doing. anytime soon.
That CG is just not doing it for me, man.
It's gonna get
That's
cleaned
why
up.
it's awesome.
That's
What?
why
It
it's
looks
awesome.
Like Shrek. Yes, that is why it's awesome. It looks
Or
like Shrek.
VFX is what does it for you.
So
Oh, bad-
hold on. What
Do
you're
you
telling?
not know me?
Do you have like a
Yeah,
huge
if
Shrek
something-
fetish?
If people don't
No,
like
I
something,
like
you're gonna love
shit
it more.
that isn't good.
Guys,
that
guys,
plays your musical sense.
Guys, you
Sure.
fucking quote that shit right now. Pull it out of the podcast. I like shit that sucks.
Yeah.
We know that.
We already knew that.
How
though.
do y'all know? Y'all should know that.
It's
Right,
not.
but-
It's not that necessarily. It's just that you tend to defend your choices with.
Oh,
A
it's
passion
better than
and a
all
vigor.
y'all's taste and everything. It is.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There's
Oh.
the
Wow.
fucking rampant.
Have I ever shied away from that? No.
That's why I was so surprised when you're like, I like things that are shit.
yeah,
So
I like things that
we
are
like
bad.
things that are omega shit.
I
Or-
don't yeah, like I don't know where he's going with this. If
And you'll
if
never
yours is a negative in terms of like I like things that are shit, but you're saying you're better than all of us.
I didn't say I'm better than all of you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our tastes are worse than yours.
yes,
Apparently,
exactly.
that doesn't
How's that
make any
Zombieland Saga
sense.
treating you?
Oh, it's so fun.
Oh man, it's like one of us recommended it to you, so clearly,
We got shit
It's
taste,
really
though.
good.
you piece of shit.
No, it's just I was reading an article about the Umbrella Series 3, I guess.
Oh,
Huh?
I actually want to watch it. I've never watched
You
it.
mean
before.
Umbrella Academy?
Umbrella Academy, yeah.
Yeah, Umbrella Academy. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Multiverse.
There's a third season.
Yeah, it's coming out soon.
Oh.
They're doing a multiverse thing with that, and then I was like,
I
"Is this
thought
is this just
until
like the
about-
new thing? Like we're just gonna keep doing?"
But there was a multiverse in season 1.
I thought until about 2 hours ago when I saw the season 3 trailer, I thought it had something to do with Resident Evil.
Well, I think one of the reasons why they're gonna do that is so they can kind of explain Elliot Page.
See,
I forgot
I'm
about
with
that.
Jim, but not that I thought that it was something to do with Resident Evil, but if it was Resident Evil, but all the characters are in high school, that'd be great. If like Wesker's a jock,
like a Riverdale, but
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I liked the concept at first. I was like, this is kind of neat. But it just seems to be like, we're just going to keep repeating this now. They're like, oh, let's do alternate versions of everything.
Did you read Umbrella Academy at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so because it does have multiple versions.
That's fine. What I'm not saying is like, oh no, they copied something to get here. What I'm saying is like, I'm just getting kind of worn out already with like a lot of these properties now. Because like, I swear DC's gonna look. Well, actually, they're already fucking doing it. Flashpoint, Flash. They're gonna do that.
There are other shows that you can watch. Then there's The Boys.
Okay.
Lily agrees.
There's Bluey. There's Coco Melon.
Sorry.
I mean, there's always another show. We just started the Righteous Gemstones.
Righteous Gemstones is so good. Oh my god.
That first episode like nailed it for me, man.
Did you watch the first? Oh, it's so good.
It's pretty fucking spectacular. I don't know how they're gonna top it. I don't know how they top the first episode.
Keep
What's
going.
The Righteous Gemstone.
Oh, it's
so
it's on HBO.
Is it New Zealanders?
It's John Goodman.
No, it's Danny McBride, John Goodman,
Danny McBride, and Adam Devine, and they're all like from like the Joel Osteen type family.
So just imagine like all of the associations that, like Joel Osteen has. Like he's a rich motherfucker who runs a mega church, who takes all this money and probably does like, but it's like the behind the scenes of all of that. Like you get to see like all of the seedy shit they get up to.
Far Cry 5, got it.
Oh, it's so good,
but hilarious.
Yeah, it was
because it's Danny McBride and Adam Devine, and this is shameful. I don't know the sister's name, but she's hilarious.
I forgot her name already, to be honest with you. I just watched it the other night. We finished. It was actually interesting because we finished Severance, and then just immediately went into
Everyone
that. So it was like
I need to watch that.
It is a great show.
I want to watch that too.
It's a great show.
I didn't say I wanted to watch it. Everybody just keeps telling me I should watch
Sorry,
it. Which makes me not want to watch it.
I thought he meant Succession.
Because everyone has
and I
shit
got annoyed.
taste.
No. Severance.
The surgery.
Yeah, it's if you can avoid like looking at reviews or like any spoilers, I highly suggest it.
That's Adam Scott, right?
It is Adam Scott.
I like Adam Scott.
Isn't that Will Ferrell's buddy?
Silence.
No.
Figure of John C. Reilly.
Yeah.
Or are you thinking of that director? I can't remember his name.
Well, Adam Scott was on Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And no, he
was
was in Step Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking Adam McKay.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's who I was. Yeah.
Well, they're not friends anymore, though.
No,
they had a nasty split. Which
really?
Yeah, so they had a production company with each other.
It's called Funny or Not.
No. They actually ran Succession was one of their shows.
Oh, that show sucks.
I'm just saying that it was one of their shows. Adam McKay was like, I want to go do all this like new stuff, and Will Ferrell was like, I don't want to do all that work to do that, and so he just like ducked out. And now they won't even talk to each other. Well, yeah, because like you're part of the like you're co-owner of a production company. You kind of need to like sign off on shit that you're doing. It got to the point where Will Ferrell was like, I don't want to do all this work. And like I want to go do other things.
Follow-up question:
Shouldn't
Is
have
Funny or
started a
Die still a
production
website?
Yeah.
I think so.
It is.
They're as much of a website as Cracked is still a website.
Or
I actually
E-Bombs
saw
World.
a Funny or Die skit that I forgot about where they're teaching everybody how to play Settlers of Catan.
Yeah.
Oh, they do Between Two Ferns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of the best though
Oh, Nick Cage is there.
is fucking the Don Cheadle Captain Planet.
Oh my
Oh, that
god.
was them.
That
I used to
was
It's so
watch-
good.
Or what was it, the Toys R Us manager? Like
Oh.
he's like really serious about his job.
Yep.
I used to watch some YouTube videos from Crack that were countdowns. I don't remember who hosted them, but they were funny. And then that
Wasn't it Adam Ruins Everything?
No, that's College Humor.
Well, I know you thought they were funny. You'd be
Wait.
dead if they weren't.
No, but I was saying Cracked, not Funny or Die.
Oh.
Yeah, I
David,
appreciate
what's your
the try,
favorite
though.
James Bond movie?
What's my what?
Favorite James Bond movie?
Currently,
Skyfall.
no. Actually, I would have to say the
Moonraker.
last one.
No Time to Die.
I mean, it's
No Time to
Moonraker
Die.
for sure, but
Moonraker is not the last one though.
no, but that's the best one.
It's
That's not the best one though.
It is. It is.
But
Billy-
that's David's favorite one.
Billie Eilish won an Oscar for it.
I just
For Moonraker?
Yes.
Nice.
Jim, because you put such a negative spin on your tastes, I just don't know if I can trust them anymore.
Well,
I don't know
that's
why
your
you
own
did in the first
construct
place.
of what is negative.
You yourself defined it as negative.
Jim's using big words.
What if in my universe, shit
Oh,
is like the
fuck
best?
But you're in
Don't
the same
put your
universe.
What a
parameters on me,
multiverse
bro.
of madness
You're in the same.
you have,
Okay,
Jim.
but okay.
Uh-oh,
I'm just
here
throwing
we go.
something out here,
What do
dude. You put the parameters on yourself. Don't try to say
Negative
we.
isn't always bad. What if you have
You
like,
did. You literally
negative
said that
broken
I
bones?
have shit taste, and then you further double down on that by saying that our taste is worse than yours.
Yeah. So therefore, I must think that shit taste is the epitome of tippy top.
I don't see how that makes any
Oh,
sense.
so Jim has bizarro like taste, where
tell all- I
bad
tell all
things are
my-
good and good things are
I
bad.
tell all of my readers on Sounds of the Void and the Sounds of the Void Instagram page to
I know,
stay
you're talking to
disgusting.
them. You're talking to all your readers.
Fucking hell, man.
I read the April one, but it's May. I don't know where the new one is.
Yeah, dude, where's the May one?
Yeah, Jim.
Hold on.
I
Actually,
wrote a May 1.
okay.
I posted
No.
it.
No.
Don't
You wrote
see
Sounds of the Void April 2022, and you posted it May 4th.
We
sounds
are
like-
still in May. I'm not even. There's not even all the releases out yet.
Oh my goodness.
There's
Oh,
one more
okay. So what
Tuesday.
you're saying is you're always a month
There's 2 more
after.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a month in review.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cunts.
Wow.
But that's you.
I mean,
That means I love you guys.
Oh,
Figure it out. Not my fault. I don't need to dumb down myself to be on your guys' level.
Speaking of TV,
I don't need to.
Jeff, you like Letterkenny. Have you seen any of Shorzy yet?
Oh my God! Yes. Holy shit!
I'm just gonna go ahead and leave.
I don't understand how he's so fucking good.
Everything he does is so funny.
Oh,
I just-
my
but
goddamn
it's-
chirping.
It's just you're watching it. You're like, okay, how am I gonna distance my interpretation from Wayne? But he's completely like, I just don't understand how good he can be. And I've only watched like one fucking episode of that. I didn't even know it was a thing until I saw a clip like the other day. I was like, holy shit, it actually is realized. Because I knew he had done the character, but like off camera. So
It's like he's always Shorzy on camera, but his face is always obscured so you don't see it.
right.
But
Like-
Yeah, he's so fucking good at it, and they've actually released both the first and second episodes, and every time they release it, it seems they're going to do 2 at a time.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's incredible to me how well it was executed, because actually, like, his tooth appears to be missing and shit. I mean, dude.
Speaking of Canadians, has anybody watched any of the new Kids in the Hall?
Mm-mm.
I haven't either. I keep forgetting to. Every time I go to sit down, I either play video games, but then I stop because I'm like, oh, I need to finish this anime, and then I end up doing that.
What anime are you watching?
What's that?
What anime are you watching?
So I'm finishing up.
Oh my god!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he was just.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
You threw me off, man. Zombieland Saga.
Nick is right. That's not this fucking right.
Influenza. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
Influenza.
Hold on.
Are you just watching like the fucking Usenex commercial? And that's the anime?
Andrew did.
Andrew, what did you recommend?
He's gone. He had to step away.
Oh, piece of shit.
So
it's Ein.
While you're thinking of that, there's a couple of shows that are coming out. Or actually, there's a new show coming out next Friday. Kenobi.
What is that?
It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi Power Time.
Who?
Oh, he's talking about Ben Kenobi.
Ah, got it. All right, I know Ben.
Old Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got it.
Oh, yes. I'm not sure if I'm excited about that show.
I'm not.
It's actually funny because Lucasfilm came out today. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna give an update on Star Wars. We've realized we really fucked up with Solo, and we're not gonna cast new actors in legacy character roles anymore." Which I was just like, "Wow, it took you 5 years to figure that out." Okay. And then in addition to that, they're like, "We're gonna pause the Rian Johnson Star Wars trilogy." Because he's so incredibly busy making Daniel Craig murder mystery movies for Netflix that he just can't commit. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
It probably had something to do with the Netflix subscribers like leaving in droves.
I mean, it's
keep your hands off of
who here still has Netflix?
I've never not had Netflix.
I do.
You still have Netflix?
Of course.
I still leech off of Andrew's Netflix.
Yep, that's part of the reason
why
why.
is he the one paying right now, of all people?
I pay. Yeah. Well, I don't pay anything because a combination of my in-laws, brother-in-law, and parents basically pay for it.
So what's going to happen when they finally crack down on password sharing?
Oh, well, then I will get rid of Netflix.
Will drop that.
Well, then I mean I'm going to go sail the high seas as I've done for everything else.
I think if they actually do that, they're legitimately going to die.
I bought all the seasons of The Office already, so I'm good.
Like, the only thing that we're watching on Netflix right now is Kristen's been reading this webtoon called Business Proposal. And it's a Korean drama on Netflix, and so we've been watching that.
Netflix, y'all need to see that show Old Enough, where you send your kid off to do errands.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, so fucking cute.
The SNL skit they did.
No,
I did see that.
Oh my god, I was dying.
I just there hasn't I started The Witcher season 2, and I didn't finish it.
Yeah, that shit's boring.
For whatever reason.
I liked it.
I just want to see. All I want.
Some monster tits.
They had that in the first episode.
I just want one person to wear like a pointy black hat.
Ooh,
Why?
You
First
almost
Klansman?
took a different turn there.
It's because it's witches, witchers.
No.
So, back when I had a job, I was in the break room and I overheard a conversation between this
Nick!
girl that was newly hired, and
User was moved out of your
they were
channel.
talking about The Witcher, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so gonna watch that. I love all that kind of Wicca stuff and everything."
Oh no.
That's not even what it is. Ooh.
I bet she thinks Sabrina is like hardcore.
Yeah. Not even the chilling one.
I like the chilling
User
of
joined your
Sabrina.
Not even that loud.
No, it was.
It was,
Bro,
dude.
it's so
Trust me
loud.
when I tell you, it was.
Oh.
Oh.
Throw that monitor on you, bud.
Yeah, turn on your monitor.
Um.
I got kicked off for eating French fries once.
Those are some crispy French fries. Damn.
Jeff was just being a
You have
dick, and
no
then he
idea.
eats ice in the mic, and
Yeah,
so,
he's
no,
all like,
nothing's wrong with that.
I don't.
My name is
Piece of
Jeff.
shit.
Blah, blah,
I
blah, blah.
don't. I don't for the recording of this anymore. I just drink tea. I just drink straight
Slurp.
tea.
So is she reading any other webtoons, by the way? I need
No,
recommendations.
she was very much into Business Proposal. She just finished it yesterday, so now she gets to watch the drama and compare. And guess what? It is nothing like
It's
the
not gonna be the
webtoon.
same. Hate to tell
It's
you.
not. There's so many things that are like, it's got the key beats, but yeah, that's like
Every
So many
fucking
different-
translation of a webtoon does not work
Wait.
out well.
Is that word pronounced kibi?
EB.
Yeah,
What word are you talking about?
I thought
that's
it
what he's
was.
talking about.
Is it CHIBI?
That's chibi.
That's chibi. That's
Okay,
different.
okay, got it. Thank you.
C8. Chibi is like the little versions of people.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it is almost to the point where she gets a little annoyed at how different it is,
Oh no.
because you can hear the it wouldn't even happen like that.
It didn't happen like that in the story. It's like comic book readers with
Yeah.
Marvel movies. It's the same shit.
Basically,
Book readers with young adult novels and movies.
Edward would never say that. Jacob was so loving to her, and just because he called her Nessie doesn't mean that he doesn't love her.
So who's gonna try to get into the? I think it's the beta or maybe the alpha for
Yeah.
multiverses.
All right, I'm already in it.
Are you? Have you tried it yet?
Uh-uh.
I think that looks fantastic.
I'm gonna play as Ultra
But you're
Instinct.
tired of all the multiverses.
Ultra Instinct.
No,
Shaggy.
I did say that. You are absolutely correct. But for some
Right.
reason,
all three of them.
having Ultra
Damn.
Instinct Shaggy is just like it nullifies that hatred.
I'm gonna say it. Ultra Instinct Shaggy does nothing for me.
Really?
Okay, all right,
Andrew,
Yeah.
that's
how
fine.
can you say something so fucking stupid,
Wow.
yet so brave and true? Because yeah, it was a funny meme, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ran its course.
Ooh, sorry, I just found a new USB-C hub that I need for a MacBook.
Are you talking about the Anchor one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's so good.
3 monitors.
yeah, but why did you need to read the fine print on that? Because one of those is running at 30 hertz.
Who cares?
Oh my god, my
For
new
Slack,
computer,
I really don't give a shit.
I mean,
my new laptop
fair.
gets so fucking hot.
How
Oh, yeah? How
is
hot?
it?
how hot is it?
But say it fucking slow. How hot is it?
Yeah.
That's slow.
I don't.
You getting?
I need an adult, man.
She was like, I don't feel comfortable with this.
Did you get the FLIR camera out and
Oh yeah, did you take some saucy pics of how hot it is?
It's work laptop and it's so
Oh
hot.
yeah, that's putting in
It's
work.
so hot. It's basically Britney Spears Instagram 2022.
Whoa!
Oh,
That's hot.
That's
That's smoking hot.
Man,
David, you made it weird. Oh.
I mean, you brought us to this point. You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, I brought us to the edge. I wrote the note. I said goodbye to my family, and then David took the leap.
No, David pushed you off.
I heard something completely different just now.
He would jack him off.
I was like,
for sure.
oh,
I wouldn't even have to try that hard.
Did you know there was a town in Virginia called Short Pump?
What?
I mean, there are lots of weird fucking towns.
Yeah, but like of all the towns to be like, I live in Short Pump.
I'm a short pumpian.
Oh, poor.
I don't understand.
Hey, shout out to the short pumps out there.
I mean, yep.
Very
If it takes
lucky
you
bastards.
three pumps to get 6 inches in, we love you.
You're very generous, sir.
All right.
All those hot dogs down hallways.
Oh yeah.
We got in California, we got Rough and Ready.
Ooh, I want to be a rough and ready-in.
In South Carolina, we got Sugar Tit.
Why
the
not?
Cops can say it.
We got Climax in North Carolina.
That's a cool city.
Mm-hmm.
We got Sweet Lips in Tennessee.
That's what I call my girlfriend.
How close are they to Sugar Tit?
Any relation?
We've got
Is that their
in
sister
Alabama,
city?
we got Ball Play. Alaska, we got Clam Gulch.
Ooh. What are they known for?
More like Clam Gulp.
In Arkansas, we got Bald Knob and Toad Suck.
Toad Suck?
Yep.
I mean, some people just shouldn't be responsible for naming things. Let's just.
Or these people need to get on naming more cities.
Yeah.
These are the cities I want.
Like,
Pack your
Balls
bags.
Fair-
You just want a all expenses paid trip
Oh,
to
we can
live
go
there.
to Cream Can Junction and Dick Shooter in Idaho.
hey, meet me at Dick Shooter.
Let's ride for Dick Shooter. Let's go.
I was about to say a duel there is probably very different than what you're expecting.
Right next door, guys. Right next door, we can go to Gross Teat in Louisiana.
Perfect.
I've always wanted to go to Gross Teat.
You're just
Guys,
like
this is where David perpetually lives in Maryland, Blue Ball Village.
Oh no!
My
All right,
one
Michigan, man.
tit.
Michigan takes the cake. Climax, Dick, Felch, Greenbush, Sac Bay.
Sack.
That's all one town?
That's all Michigan.
That's all one town.
Oh.
That's just the street names in that town.
Do you still hate Michigan knowing this? Or is it Detroit?
I don't hate Michigan, but
It's just
Detroit can just fall in a
Detroit,
crater.
I would like to go to Detroit.
What's
but
wrong?
like-
What
but
is
like in
up with Detroit?
1977.
Like
What is
why
up
why
with
don't
Detroit?
why don't you like Detroit? Yeah, why don't you like Detroit?
Oh, I hate Detroit. I hate the people in Detroit. I hate the places in Detroit. I hate the air in Detroit.
But why?
I hate the art is good in Detroit. I will say
One
that.
of the very first hardcore bands in existence came from Detroit.
Oh well, they can die in a fire.
Oh, Pearl
Well,
Jam.
one of them's dead.
Was
but
it Ball
yeah.
Pumper?
What's that?
Was it Ball Pumper?
It's funny because I said
No.
Pearl Jam and you said yeah, and I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Well, Pearl Jam's not a
fuck
hardcore
Pearl
band.
Jam.
You know what I think is really cool that came from Detroit?
Pizza.
Fortnite. Fortnite.
What
A
now?
rock. It's a rock. It's just paint. That's all it is. It's literally from the like the car plants. Like all the paint would gather together and make stones. It just looked cool. That's about all I got from Matthew Stafford's gone, so I really could care less about anything.
We can go to my future hometown, Black Lick, Pennsylvania.
Jim,
Black
you can't say
Lick,
that.
Destiny
Pennsylvania.
Como
Black
is not
Lick,
there.
Pennsylvania.
She's not there.
You just can't say it, man.
What when we're taking a trip to house hunting?
You in? Let's do it. I mean, that place has got to be classy.
Jim and Nick go to Blacklick, and Nick's just like, apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize. Classy with the C fucking what was it? God damn it! Now I gotta pull up the picture.
The L, wasn't it?
No, because the C has a dick that fucks the A.
Oh yeah.
I lost the
A out of
picture.
the ASS.
Daredevil's coming back.
Who?
Daredevil the show is coming back.
With
There's a Daredevil show?
Yep, with Matthew
Another one, yeah.
Cox?
Lillard. Matthew Lillard.
No.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Perry.
Tell me what
Perry.
Matthew Lillard has been in recently.
He just is a treasure being cool to everybody.
Okay,
Well,
that
'cause
doesn't
he's
answer my
always
question.
The voice of Shaggy.
Not always.
Or
Let's see what he's
I
been
think
in
it was like
recently.
the latest movie or animated thing. He wasn't the voice, but
Yeah.
he like I think for the last like 15 years he has been.
Yeah.
He was
What,
literally
did
he was in Scream.
What did Chris Pratt?
He was in
Chris Pratt
13
take his voice?
Ghosts.
Apparently, he was in Billions, which I've never watched because
He was also in Mortal Kombat Legends: Battle of the Realms with Shaggy Rogers.
he was in Supernatural as Shaggy Rogers.
He was in He's All That, the remake of She's All
Oh,
That.
he was in Twin Peaks, the sequel show.
He's in a lot of things as Shaggy.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
mean,
think
yeah,
he's also
it's-
the voice for in the game, in the
Yeah,
multiverse game.
he is.
Hell yeah, he is Multiversus. Every video game credit he has is as Shaggy.
I mean, if you do something well,
I mean, he does. Who was the original Shaggy?
Casey Keenum.
Casey
yeah.
Kasem.
Casey Kasem, yeah.
Oh yeah, Casey Kasem.
Casey Miller.
R.I.P.
And
You know his
Casey
family
Miller.
argued over his dead body for like a really long time.
oh,
They wouldn't.
speaking of which, did you all hear fucking Marvel? They licensed the.
They licensed the from that company that fucking extorted Stan Lee. I saw that. And
What fucking bullshit is that?
What's
y'all-
the story?
so Stan Lee, remember near the end of his life, he had a caretaker that was just like fucking him over and signing a bunch of shit that he didn't want. At one point, he made an agreement with this one company. I forget what they're called, like POW Entertainment or something.
Yeah, that is exactly it.
Bam, I'm good. And I assume licensed his likeness after his death, which a lot of companies do now. I watched a whole, I think,
20
film theory about it.
20-year deal.
Yeah. So the only way to get Stanley's likeness now is to license through them. Stanley sued that company in 2018 before he died, but obviously he died, so he couldn't keep it up. But so Marvel had to license through that company.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to find what was that film theory? Hold on. By the way, I love those channels: film theory, food theory, game theory.
That
Matt
game
Pat's
historian
too good for
channel
this
I watched
world.
the other day was pretty fucking good. It was like the history of Super Mario World, how it came to be.
I don't.
Oh, the gaming historian.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I love that channel.
Greatest mystery is what happened to the two Super Mario Brother porn parodies that Nintendo bought and technically own the license for.
I mean, why not?
I wanna
also
see 'em.
like the 9-year-old who successfully sued Nintendo.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Was it because his uncle worked at Nintendo and he got fired because he told him about the...
No, his uncle was his uncle or like cousin, like a lawyer, and the 9-year-old kid, like I think, and this is I could be completely wrong if I'm remembering this incorrectly.
Hold on. Fact check. Nintendo did not sue 9-year-old boy for creating cardboard console.
No, that's not. I'm saying the other way around.
Oh, he sued Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said
And
Nintendo
won.
sued him.
No. The little boy sued Nintendo.
Oh.
Can we get a Snipes check on that?
Snopes, you mean?
No,
No.
you mean Snipes.
No, what Wesley Snipes thought about that.
Oh, let me go ask him.
He filed a class action lawsuit for Joy-Con drift.
No, this was in like 1990.
They had Joy-Cons back then. You
I was about to
probably
say-
didn't hear about it, though.
I was about to say, Jim is really starting to sound like Mew is under the truck kid.
You just have to use strength on the truck.
Oh, no,
Push
okay.
the truck with strength. Mew will appear. It might look like missing no, but just catch it. And it
No,
won't
this
ruin
was
your
this
save,
was
I
a gaming
promise.
historian video. It's
Yeah, it is.
Feeman and his father went to a Child World store. What a terrible name.
Fake
In
news.
1989, purchased Major League Baseball.
Wait. It
Man, this kid must have money to
It
buy
purchased
all
Major
of
League Baseball, like as in the league.
Like the
Yeah,
manager
the game.
game, I think. Yeah, it was for Nintendo NES.
SNES. We call it SNES here.
No, it's not SNES. It's NES.
You're SNES.
Just like you say, FNAF.
I do say FNAF though. Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's all about
why
the lore.
he bought the
You love my lore.
game and then he tried to return it.
Can't return
Because
software.
he wanted to play as his favorite players, but
And they're gone.
those players are unlicensed. It was just the teams.
But
It's like Bo
why?
Jackson and Tecmo Bowl.
The game
Can't
doesn't
return.
actually give players enough information to simulate being a manager of a baseball team as promised on the packaging. Oh, it's false advertisement. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm understanding now. I was like, this is I don't see
I'm
what
not. You
the
lost me.
problem is. So it's basically saying on the packaging, it said each of the 26 major league teams is represented with its own full roster. Listed individual stats and playing rosters as differentiators. That was
they
what
weren't
Nintendo
current.
that they weren't
Right.
current. Yeah, it was like 2 years old.
Well,
Yeah,
why didn't you
that's-
just buy the DLC?
I guess. You know,
If you update the pack every season, like you get the updated rosters.
so, Jim, you said you've been playing a PlayStation 2 emulator.
Yes.
Um,
No, I'm playing my actual PlayStation 2.
Shut up.
Wow.
oh, I mean, I was trying to explain this to Todd because it was.
Whoa.
So I got the
whoa.
memory card. I can't remember the name of
User
the
disconnected
VMU.
from your channel.
McGee. It's like a soft.
American McGee?
It's a soft mod for PlayStation
Maniac
2.
McGee?
No,
Yeah, it goes into the memory card like a
McFree.
microSD card.
McFree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So slid that in.
American McGee
copied
Scrapland.
copied over my game saves from my memory card. Was able to actually play the same file for Kingdom Hearts I did 20 years ago. And it's fucking bizarre. Because you say you're playing on an Xbox controller. I'm also playing on an Xbox controller. I'm surprised at how well it works.
It feels wrong, right?
It does feel a little wrong.
No,
And
it
I was
works
like,
well.
considering, I was like, oh, well, I could just plug in, even like a PlayStation 5 controller. I'm sure I could just plug in and do it. But
So you're not playing on a PlayStation 2.
no. But I'm using my
J'accuse.
oh my goodness. I am using my original BIOS from my system, and I do own
See,
a copy
I
of Kingdom
am as
Hearts
well,
still.
yes.
So it's technically legal.
No,
Again-
everything I'm doing is right too. I'm using my
Again,
BIOS
none of
from
this
one of
makes
the
sense.
4 PlayStation 2s I have.
Why doesn't it make
legitimately.
sense? Todd?
Hold on. Let me look up something. Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, my argument was, why are you picking up a game 15 years later and wanting that same save? How do you remember anything about the progress you were doing before?
I mean,
And then your response was what?
oh, it's not the story was like I already know the story.
Then why worry about the save? Just play the fucking game again.
Because I don't want to lose the progress.
Jeff, may I help?
Yeah, go ahead.
You?
Who cares? It doesn't matter if the story is the only important thing. It's not like there's gamer score tied to it.
Okay, what if Jeff only wants to make sure of where he stopped at back then, so when he
so I could continue the story,
and he gets past that, he knows I've progressed as a gamer. Now
How does he know he progressed
I'm
there?
my own
He's
big
just
brother,
found
and I
someone.
can beat that section now.
No, it's because I legitimately want to finish what I started. Is my only thing. Like, I played it a certain way back then. I want to continue the story and finish it.
Have you?
So what?
Have you thought about just getting an PS2 memory card adapter, transferring your save from the legit card to the SD card, and then putting it on your computer?
That's exactly what I'm doing. I literally, you didn't even have to do that. You can actually just plug a USB card into the front of the PlayStation 2. It's operating at USB 1.1 speeds, because that's fun. But yeah, I legit just took my memory card save, copied it to the USB, and I loaded it into the emulator on my computer.
But, okay, so my point again, though.
Okay.
If the story doesn't matter,
Uh-huh.
which is what you said, why are you playing the worst version of the game?
What do you mean the worst
Whenever
version?
there has been...
like remasters? Because the save...
Fidelity-wise is the worst version.
Because the save doesn't carry over to those versions. If I wanted to pick up where I left off, I couldn't do that. I would have to start...
Doesn't matter.
I don't... Like, that's the thing. Why should I have to restart all over again? Like,
Because it's been 15 years in between.
okay, and that's fine if you want to keep replaying it again. I remember playing that game and it being difficult as fuck. I remember going...
It's not, though.
Okay. My memory is it was. And I don't want to go through that
You're gonna
again.
jump into a game 15 years later, neck deep, whenever all the mechanics are already reintroduced.
Yeah, and it's been fine.
And just like be like, oh yeah, let me give myself a challenge. You fucking rage quit all the time. You're gonna hate that.
I haven't rage quit in forever. I don't...
3 years, but I'm not going to start riding a bike with training wheels again.
Todd, I would like you to
Hell
legit
yeah.
give me the last time I rage quit a game.
1997.
Okay.
You don't do it anymore because we call you out.
Yeah, exactly.
It just makes no fucking sense to me. Like, I don't get it. That's like me restarting Final Fantasy X in fucking Xanarkand just because that's where I left off 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I'm just like, oh yeah, totally. Let me not relive
How
one of
many-
my favorite stories.
But how many times have you
end it.
replayed your Final Fantasy VIII?
8?
Yeah, what is it 8 that's your favorite, or is it
8's my favorite.
yeah, how many times have you replayed it?
Like at all?
No, like replayed the entire game.
Maybe four times.
Right.
4
I
times.
don't that's I mean that was the pleasurable experience, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, I
Kingdom
replayed it.
Hearts wasn't pleasurable for me the entire time. That's what I'm saying. It was a difficult game for me. So I don't want to re-go through.
So you're
So I
choosing to
listen.
play a game that you
I
did
restarted
not
it.
Like
I restarted it. Yeah, because I liked Kingdom Hearts 2. But I want to just get the sense of I finished this game. That's really it.
Jeff, none of this is simple and clean. None of this is simple and clean. You need to do something about
I don't know why this is so difficult for you. It's not like I'm going over
doesn't
to
make
your
sense.
house and going, "Hey, I'm gonna play this game. Let's pick up this game."
You're punching. You're punching my lore in the mouth. You're
Okay.
punching my lore in the mouth, and I don't appreciate it.
I mean, you're on a podcast with him. You're talking to him, so it's
You really
pretty much
are.
like going over to
You're
his
pushing
house.
you're pushing your narrative on me, and I can't control my narrative, and that upsets
Oh
me.
no.
I soft modded your Wii
I'm
U
gonna take
too. That was fun.
Hey,
I'm
he
gonna
tried to
take you to-
mansplain me about my own taste earlier, so
I'm gonna take you to the rage room and talk shit to you. I gotta pay $15 or whatever it is.
You already.
How much is it?
I don't fucking remember.
Your taste sucks. Your lore methodology sucks, and I hate you.
What the fuck is a
Wow.
rage room?
You've never heard of rage rooms?
No. What's a rage room?
That's
you go and fucking break shit.
yeah, pretty much. You can
Also,
like,
that yeah.
yeah. I'm
Like,
sorry.
go to a place
I'm sorry it bothers
to,
you so
like,
much.
office space the place?
I get if it was like a game with no story.
So Nick, they put you in a room, they put all the safety gear on you. They fill this room with like printers and like TVs and like all sorts of electronics
Women.
and shit to break. Oh my god!
This isn't the Johnny.
They give
This
you,
isn't
like,
the
a
Johnny
baseball
Depp Amber
bat
Heard
and,
case.
like a hockey stick, and then you just rage for a little bit. You put on
then
music and you fucking
Bless you.
rage.
And then you sever your own finger.
I thought I muted. Oops, sorry.
You gotta get that Go X alarm.
You-
Sneeze
wait.
button.
Todd,
I legit
Todd.
hit the
Huh.
button and hit it again as I sneezed, I think.
What's up, Jim?
Are you on Amber Heard's side?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I think they're both bad people.
Oh,
I think
they're
they
both-
I
They're
think
both
they abuse each
detestable
other.
pieces of shit.
I think they abuse each other, but one of them's not a fucking idiot and keeps committing perjury.
And has a way better legal team.
Yes.
And one of his lawyers is fucking gorgeous. Sorry. But yeah, I don't. That trial is 100% TikTok fodder to me. Like, I get the highlights via TikTok every day.
Same.
Well, even if he wins
It's-
this, there's another one right around the corner because she's countersuing him.
I thought that was all wrapped into this one.
No, I think she's countersuing him as a separate trial.
Jeff,
Holy
look.
shit, you guys! Rage rooms really exist.
Yeah.
Why would we? Why would we bullshit you, Nick?
Is there one near us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called my backyard.
Oh, Jim's
Tantrums
house.
LLC, Break Life Core, Smash Therapy LLC. Ooh.
Ooh. But instead of this, can we just do an escape room?
Well, I mean, either we go here or we go in the escape room. I'm still slapping C4 in
And
my
then
chest.
just start breaking it.
Wait, what? Oh,
Huh?
yeah, that.
I want to do an escape room with this group just to see how horrible it goes.
It would go very bad.
I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
I don't think it would go bad.
We would
I
yell
think.
at each
I
other.
think
I
someone
think
would get stressed
we would
out.
yell and scream.
I think someone would get stressed out
I
very easily.
would purposefully sabotage. I'd like find a key and then put it in my pocket.
So,
Oh, we know.
I've done an escape room with a few friends when I was at a state, and we had a key and lost it. I feel like
Oh no!
I feel like I had the key, and I left it somewhere, and I forgot where it was at.
Were you
But,
the key
yeah,
master? Is
they
that
had-
what you're saying?
Yeah, they legit had to like come in the middle of our game and unlock a lock for us that we had no key for.
I've done about 5 of them. They're all
Rage
super.
rooms?
No, escape rooms.
Oh.
And
I haven't done any.
I feel like I would get frustrated so fast with this group of people. I would
Why?
be the one that's mad.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
what I
don't-
said.
I don't know why, but something about like all of y'all's logic sometimes drives me up the wall. Like as we just discussed with this save game bullshit. Like Jeff would be like, "Well, clearly the way to solve this puzzle is to boot up Star Fox 64, but only with my save where I was right before Andros and I forget the entire story.
Oh, fuck off!
That's gonna solve us. That's gonna solve it." And David's over there probably literally sabotaging shit. because
David
it
died.
Because it makes him feel better.
Yeah, David
He
died though.
disconnected. He disconnected by choice a while ago, and I'm okay with it.
Now, I want to say I'm pretty good because I once found all the hidden objects in a highlights magazine.
Ooh.
Last time I went to
Ooh.
the dentist.
Yeah,
Fucking, we
but then
got-
you
we got
put
Jason
you put
Bourne
everything in
going
your
on.
pocket, and you're like, the other kids will never find out the answers.
No, I purposefully circle all of them, so I say, no. I was
So
the
no
first
one
one to
else
do
can
this.
enjoy the fucking magazine after you.
Exactly.
No, Nick is the one who literally has his phone pulled up to like the Wikipedia page for the walkthrough for the fucking escape room.
Fucking bar rules.
I know
Put
he's
them
got
away.
the build video for the.
He's like, yes. I wonder how this switch got here. Oh,
Nick's like, I read the build guide. It told me to wear shorts and polarized sunglasses.
Like before
I
we
don't-
go in there, I just tell them, "Oh, did you guys remember to fix that cipher behind the cupboard? Because these reviews say a couple of things are pretty wrong."
Hey, did you reset that trap? One time somebody said they went in there and it didn't work. I'd be it. That would be pretty funny. I kind of just want to, like, if I could, I would love to just watch all of y'all try and figure out an escape room. Like, have the cameras that the people use that work it. Because mostly I just kind of want to see, like, Jeff and Kevin become, like, the Hardley boys together and, like, get a raging clue and then disappear for 30 minutes. And I'll be like, where did they go? Nothing
do they
happens.
still do, like, I know they were doing it before for the pandemic, but do they still do
The
where
virtual
they,
ones.
yeah, the virtual one where they send somebody in with like a GoPro?
I hope not, because that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
there's actually
I'd rather
that
play
door.
VR chat.
There's one here in
to find
Katy.
the key. I said go
Yeah.
through the door.
There's actually a couple here in Katy. There's one right down the street from me.
Yeah, that's the one I've done. Alternate reality.
$79 for 30
No.
minutes.
I mean, there's one literally down the street from me. It's like across the street from a CVS. It's small.
So ghetto. Got it.
Oh yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
I don't even know what the name of it is, but
They have one. They have a room for Jim called Piecemeal, and it says "Warning: Room is gory."
There's this one on West Green and I-10 I went to. And
Alternate reality.
I have no idea what the name of it is. My family booked it and then let me go in, but then they didn't tell me. Oh, well, this room is psycho serial killer themed,
Oh hell
and
no.
I was not having it. Like at
Yeah.
all.
There's one room that's like super gory. There's a bunker, like a Fallout type thing. There is a like a futuristic cryo. Somebody's in cryostasis one. There's a horror one, and then there's a steampunk room. All those sound horrible.
Can you get a steam emo punk room, please?
Just walk in and it's My Chemical Romance playing with their new song that I haven't heard yet.
Can we not get a ska punk
It ain't
room
good.
where everything is checkerboard?
Oh, I would love a ska punk room.
Walk in, it's just a Vans advertisement. You're like,
You just walk
We just
to a
gotta pick
Vans
it up a
store
bunch
and
of
like,
times.
how do I get out?
pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. So, I was at a bar and I was not paying attention. I was watching the Astros game, and I all of a sudden like paid attention to the music playing from the ceiling. And I was like, "This is ska." I was like,
Oh.
"Okay, that's whatever." It was Cinco de Mayo, so I like kind of was like, "That's an odd choice." Then I realized it was Spanish ska, and I was like, "No, this is worse." Not only can I not understand when they yell "pick it up, pick it up, pick it up."
Was
it's-
it Los Carnales?
I don't, Jim. I
Or
don't know.
was it just like mariachi music because of the horns?
No, it was definitely ska. Because I
Was
said
it-
it, and they're like, "Yeah, I mean, technically it's ska." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "I don't want anything to do with that."
Have you heard of the band Mariachi El Bronx?
No.
You told me about that band once.
So it's the band The Bronx, but they basically put together a mariachi version of their band.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
And they're great, actually. I would highly suggest just giving a listen.
Don't want to listen to ska.
It's not ska though. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't want to listen to mariachi either, to be fair.
I mean, I find it funny they call themselves Mariachi Bronx and not just call themselves Spanish Harlem.
Oh man, that rules.
Oh wow, good one. But it's because
like
they're
it.
the Bronx, and now they just do all their songs as mariachi band. It.
That tickled
Don't
me.
overthink it, mate.
That tickled me. Santana was on Hurdle this week. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, we're still doing hurdles? Oh no.
I still do Hurdle and Wordle every day.
There was one, I think it's called Framed, and it's just stills from movies.
Oh no, I'd fail at that super fast. Here, let's find out. Frame. Game. Frame, the
Game.
daily movie.
Fatal Frame.
The daily movie guessing game. That is a river.
Yep.
A very. Actually, wait, what?
So I think the
British
trick with this
Terabithia.
one is not every movie is in there. It's only a certain number of movies, and so you just kind of have to like.
Oh, it changes though. Every guess it changes. No.
Yeah, the picture will change for all your 6 guesses.
Live development story. Hold on. Well,
I feel
It's
like you're cheating now
Deliverance.
already.
no, I'm reading the TV on the frame.
Oh, here, I'll do it with you. Okay,
Uh.
so this looks like Twilight. I'm gonna guess that.
The Batman.
Twilight
Cable.
is it as a choice here. That's funny.
EU citizens advised to avoid public transportation. So then I'm gonna go. What's that? The 28
days
later. Yeah. Go there. Nope.
Or it's Contagion.
I'll do Contagion.
Is this Bird Box? This looks like Sandra Bullock.
That's Sandra Bullock there. So yeah, I'm gonna guess Bird Box then, because
That was it.
there you go. See, easy peasy.
Hey, never seen that movie. Oh, I also had to read the Wikipedia for A Quiet Place this week because somebody was talking about the new
That
one.
movie's so good.
Was the second one bad? Because I got
I
the
didn't see
impression.
the second one yet.
Oh, I got the impression the second one was bad.
I heard it just wasn't as memorable.
I got you. Also, I impressed a female with my Wordle skills because I got one of the Wordle words this week and won.
Oh my god.
And she's like, "How'd you do that?" I watched Connor stream, and Connor's in Japan, so he got the day after's Wordle, and I saw what he wrote. I was like, "I hope this is the same in America." And I just typed it in, and bam! I was like, "Yeah, I'm the best."
So you cheated.
Yeah.
You know, if you get with her, that's considered illicit gains by
Yeah,
deception.
You're using your higher power.
I like to say that I time traveled.
wow.
I'm a time traveler.
Uh huh.
I gotta go save the future by downing 100 broads.
Yeah.
I'm at 99. I just need you.
Yeah. See,
The
all that makes
future.
sense. Yeah. I
Wow.
didn't cheat. I just time traveled. But yeah, that was my story for this week. Jeff in the show.
All right. Well, I think that is it, actually.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's what I said.
have a good evening. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Tonight I've had with me Andrew,
Who?
Jim,
Listen to black metal.
Nick. Beautiful. Todd.
Onlyfans.com/Project Melody.
And David is dead.
Hell yeah.
Have a great night.